I have 20 years experience of working with employers across the region with helping people with disabilities in the workplace, particularly around helping people retain their employment. Also, I have a lifetime's experience of my own disability, which is being partially sighted. And I combine these two things together really to sort of bring unique perspective on disability. I'm a very practical person, so I tend to look for sort of obvious practical solutions which quite often are either cost neutral or very cost effective. Part of the reason that I believe I can really help make a difference to people, particularly busy business people, is that often people have barriers and issues. You may be a person with a disability or a health issue that you've never admitted it to anybody else at all, but you're actually running your own business and it's causing issues in how you run your business. I believe very strongly that if you're working with someone who's actually had a lifetime of overcoming their own barriers, being resourceful, I can apply that to working with other people to actually help them overcome their barriers.
I met Chris when I was at the end of my tether, to be honest. My two tutors I had at the time actually pulled out of the business, and I actually met him and said, I can't carry on with this because of my disability, if you like, teaching babies, I can't get on the floor with the children. Chris inspired me to actually say, well, we've got a BSL introductory tutor at the moment who's teaching adults. Why don't you ask her? Why don't you ask her if she'll take the baby sign on as well? So actually, within 1 month of seeing Chris, I picked up the confidence, if you like, which is a massive thing actually, to ask her if she'd take on the baby sign as well.
The other thing I do, which is the holistic assessments for what's called Access to Work. Particularly pleased at doing these assessments because they really do make a fundamental difference to people keeping their jobs. Many people, when I come in, are in the situation where potentially their employment is at risk due to their health or disability, and that the solutions I can put in place quickly within an hour or two of talking to them and fully recommending how the solutions can be implemented really do make a difference.
Chris is the most reliable, honest and trustworthy person I've ever come across. His attitude to everyone is phenomenal. Always goes the extra mile. Never sits there with the phone at the end of your 1.5 hour session saying, you know, you've got to go now. You know, happy to really listen. He's very attentive to what you actually have to say.
The Life Coach Station is all about innovative solutions with disability for business people.